So welcome back, everybody. Today we're gonna react to THPP's network video, and it's talking about Joy Taylor and that whole situation. And this is the reason why, when vetting a woman, you look closely at the body count, and this is why, if she has a high body count, you don't trust them. If you're messing with a woman with a high body count, skeet and skedaddle, smash and pass. But let's get into it.
Darlene, you know who.
Sure.
When I say who, I ain't talking about girls who go out there and get their groove on. I'm talking about girls who sleep with men that know each other. That's the destructive behavior that I know most people can't handle.
Or that have an agenda.
Flashback.
It's about the message that you send about hard work and how it pays off in your organization. And good people that have options don't go to organizations like that because they want to know they have upward mobility. They want to know that their hard work is going to be rewarded and respected. And remember, since we're doing receipts, I'm going to keep those too. Because if you don't have to have requirements, if you don't have to have a resume to get a job, the next time a woman's up for a job, I don't want to hear about the experience that she needs to have it. Because I already know she's
The crazy thing is the scandalous people, they be talking the most.
if she's getting the interview in the first place. So all you are loud and tweeting and celebrating this whole thing and celebrating the fact that you don't need certain kind of accomplishments or resume to get a job, keep that same energy, please.
Much later.
What's the gift and the curse of being like a gorgeous woman in this game?
Well, I mean, if you look,
She is pretty. She is pretty, very pretty. I remember when she got on Fox One. She was actually on Colin Cowherd's show at first, and I think this is Jason Taylor's sister, if I'm not mistaken.
way you have access to different things. I mean, that's how it works in the world. We work on television, so there's a reason that we have a hair and makeup department. It's a visual medium, so that has advantages for sure. I think the negative part of it is, particularly being a woman, sometimes people think that because you're being engaging, or you're looking them in the eye, or you're laughing at their jokes, or you're being kind, or giving them natural, normal attention, and is, oh, she must be into me.
Oh, she feeling me.
Oh, she's feeling me.
Okay.
Much later.
Reportedly having a sexual relationship with two of her co-workers at the same time. Taylor reportedly began a relationship with
This dude look weird as I don't know what. This dude look weird.
the executive vice president of content, Charlie
Why they pick this picture?
Dixon, soon after she moved to Los Angeles from Miami. That relationship, according to Faraji, led to at least one divorce, Taylor's, and more than one face-off between lovers.
Around August 2016, Miss Faraji attended the dinner with Miss Taylor and her husband and Mr. Dixon and his wife. During the dinner, Miss Taylor's husband became suspicious that Miss Taylor and Mr. Dixon were having a sexual relationship.
And that's the guy. So that's the other guy. I think his name is Ocho. Not Ocho. I forget his name. But he has his own show also. So basically she started off on Colin Cowherd's show, and she slept her way, allegedly, all the way up until she, had segments. And does she have her own show? I'm not sure if she has her own show now or what, because I don't really follow her. But I know when she was on Colin Cowherd's show, she didn't really say nothing. She was just like a beautiful woman just on the show that you would just look at. She was like eye candy. She didn't say much or whatever.
Soon after the dinner, Miss Taylor's husband found evidence of the inappropriate relationship and divorced Miss Taylor.
And Faraji believes Taylor's relationship with Dixon helped her go from a former radio personality with little TV experience to the host of FS1's biggest new shows with legends like, again, Skip Bayless and Shannon.
Yeah. So the lady is suing FS1, but then in her suing FS1, she kind of outed Joy Taylor. Now, like I said before, body count, this is why body count matters, because it not only matters with just how many men you're sleeping with, it matters because of integrity and trust. Like I said before, this lady right here, she cheated on her husband to come up. So she has no integrity, no nothing, right? She's given up the most. Remember, giving up the box for women is the most precious thing that they can give up. And, you know, she's not only breaking a vow to her husband, she's giving up something that is sacred to her. And she's giving it up for some opportunity. Now, if you want to play that game, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to play that game, hey, play the game, right? You want to play that game, play that game. But, you know, you cheating on your husband and things like that, yeah, that's scandalous, and it really lacks integrity. So as a guy, if you see a woman and you kind of figured her out that, you know, she's giving that box away to come up in the world, you know, if you want to partake, but don't take her seriously. By all means, do not take her seriously at all. And what we're about to find out, really and truly, you don't need to be messing with her at all, because we about to find out next. I'm about to skip. Where are we? I'm about to skip where are we? About right here, I believe.
Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her. She would follow.
Okay, here we
Mr.
go.
Acho at the same time. Auntie, chill. As Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man that may become very angry. Joy Taylor, boy, she in the streets. Dude, she ain't for the streets, she for the block.
Miss Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she was also now powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan
to tell the company that he forced himself on her. What?
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Let's rewind that.
Longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan
to tell the company that he forced himself on her.
So she got a fake Me Too movement. Fellas, this is why you don't trust a hoe. You don't trust a hoe like this, and you really need to be watching. You really need to be staying clear, because if you smash, yeah, she's gorgeous, but you smash, especially if you ain't no telling. She has no integrity. She will lie on you. Her plan was to Me Too the guy. And so the guy is thinking like, hey, okay, you sleeping your way up or whatever, blase, I'm a smash, I'm gonna get some, and I'll give you a little favor, do you a little flavor or whatever. But then she got a plan for the front end and the back end. As she ages out, and she can no longer use her sexuality to manipulate men, she's gonna go to the Me Too. So fellas, this is a prime example. When you're vetting women, if you catch wind of her having a whole bunch of bodies, exit the situation. Either exit the situation. If you need to smash, you want to smash, go ahead, smash, but just smash one time and let her be gone. Because, listen, high body count women, no integrity, they just lack integrity. Unless you're going to a establishment and paying for it, just flat out, front out paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Then you can kind of trust the hoe a little bit. But yeah, man, y'all just let this be a lesson to y'all. But anyway, y'all hit that subscribe button, y'all hit that like button, and I'll see y'all later.